Welcome back to another episode of the Why We Here podcast. It's your host with the hose, Ja Gigolo, aka MacGyver, aka Ja Da Vinci, and I'm here with my guy AZ.
What's going on, man? It's your man, AZ, aka Fifth Street Shorty, aka the Royal Rugrat, aka the waviest one, aka Too Wavy. What's going on?
And we got my guy Father Mike in the cut.
What's poppin' with y'all, man? It's your boy, Father Mike in the building. You know what I mean? AKA Mr. Kendall with the Pepsi, AKA Mr. 369, because I see all angles.
Anyway, continue.
Nah, no lie. That actually even goes into a quick story about this company that I found called 369. And they was talking about, I was like trying to go into like why they called 369. And it was like a whole story about
Lil
Isaac
Jon.
Newton.
No. Okay.
That nigga.
I just had to pause. Just
369. Yeah.
Oh no, we got it.
More
But you
time.
didn't have
Get
to sing it.
low.
You didn't
Get
have to
low.
sing it.
Get low. Get low.
You didn't have to sing it at all. He didn't have to sing it.
To the window.
That didn't warrant that woo hoo hoo. That was
Wow. I had my. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it. I was parched.
Pulled pork.
I didn't even say nothing. What the rip? I didn't even say nothing.
Bro, I caught your drift, bro. I caught your drift. You was parched? And you ain't gonna say it? I catch your drift.
What you mean?
I catch your drift.
You didn't say nothing, right? Say anything.
bro sharing the Paco rack out.
Yo, first of all, we not getting there.
Yo.
Nah, like I ain't even say that. I literally said I was parched, bro. Nigga,
He parched in the Paco.
like, damn, niggas can't do nothing nowadays, bro.
Parched hitting the Paco Rocco, that's
in the
crazy.
Paco.
Yo,
Rocco.
nah, that's sickness.
That is the definition of nasty work, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. But
Anyway.
no, it was I think they was talking about Isaac Newton and how he was studying the numbers of 369 because it was like a whole bunch of things, and it was like perfect alignment between 3, 6, and 9. How like they weren't similar to the other numbers in some type of way. It was a whole bunch of stuff, but I was like, it was pretty interesting.
So basically, that company is saying they're not similar to any other companies.
No, it was just I think it was something about like 369 being like the perfect number or being a way to like open different understandings or open different portals or something like that.
Open your third eye, King.
Yeah, but also definitely opening portals that people just didn't want to. It just brought me down the whole rabbit hole, but it was a good thing. I need to check more into that, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, see how that's going.
Think about the angel numbers: 333, 666, 999.
666 is the angel number.
Yeah, kind of.
That's crazy. No, I'm just like knowing like what a lot of people associate that number with. I'm surprised that would be an angel number.
Well, from what the research and the little things that I've heard prior, it never started off as a devil or Satan thing. Right. Just mainstream, and the people from another side turned it into that. The original meaning of 666 was like energy, matter, and life, or something like that. I believe. I gotta look back into it, but it didn't have the meaning that we associated with it now. Like even
they
what's
even
his
said.
name? Oh, what you saying?
No, I was just gonna add. I even read some report. I forgot where it was, but it was some report that was saying that 666 wasn't even like in the original documents of the Bible. Like they didn't refer to the devil or his mark as like 666 or anything like that. It just later on was added. So that also, and that's why I was even going to say that kind of connected to the 369, because out of the 369, there was a specialty about the number 6. Because even though 369 weren't like the same numbers in the whole plot, 6 was also not the same as 3 and 9. So that was like a special number.
Mm.
So that's why I was saying I got to go more into that because I feel like there might be a connection there as to why now 666 is just regarded as such an evil number. If that was used to hide something, if that's used to like cover up a different meaning, I'm not sure. I know Baby was on it, but he was pulling up with a stick. I didn't want to listen to him.
No, I was
So,
just, that's funny you even said that, 'cause I was going to mention Baby. And like when people asked him about the 666 and like the tattoo and shit, and he was like, yeah, it has nothing to do with like Satanism or anything like that. He's like, literally, if you do your research, it has nothing to do with that. It's all about energy, matter, and there's something else. And I think it says something about black. If I'm not, I could be wrong. Like I said, don't take my word fully for it. But I remember, like, I've seen something about like 66 men black, and like how people try to like they will put black as negative when black, like, like a black hole, and how like basically try to say like a black hole sucks life and stuff, when that's not the case. When like black is basically in everything. So they basically try to like equate it to like 666 being like representative of black people, and how the world tries to hate us and look at us as bad when it's not really the truth.
yeah, so it's a lot
That's deep.
that goes
That's
into it.
some
I'm
deep
gonna say
shit.
that's crazy. We got deep real quick, but yeah, that's wild though. Like,
I mean, I be telling y'all, man, it's a lot that is translated in numbers. Not even, I mean, of course through
Oh yeah,
numerology,
I know a little
but
bit about it. A little.
yeah, it's a lot that's translated through numbers that even
that's
to
right.
the naked eye, it may just look like a bunch of numbers, but to a trained eye or to an eye that's in a higher society, that's a message.
No, that ass.
That's an encrypted message right there. That's something that somebody is supposed to see. And when they see it, they got that message.
True indeed.
So, I mean, be languages. But other than that, man, how y'all feeling?
Hey
You know.
man,
Something God body. I'm
Okay.
Illuminati.
hey man,
Hey, man, it's pyro. Let me stop. But
yeah. But hey man, I'm feeling good, man. My birthday just passed. I was feeling lovely. Um, had a great time. 23 now. So hey
hey,
man,
yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
every day niggas wake up blessed. So happy to be 23 and just ready to embark on this new journey for another 365 days, man. So
You,
yeah,
you
right
take
now.
any Jordan pics?
Oh, I did, man. I'm wavy game, baby. I'm living life like a surfer. You saw it. You saw it up there.
I feel it. I feel it. I know you hit the gram with that one.
You know?
With that huge stinger. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna say your birthday coming up, nigga. You better take a couple of pictures.
That's if I remember it.
Hey, yeah.
It's
This thing, that's one thing I've noticed about you since I've known you. You've never taken pictures. And then when you do take pictures, you literally don't post them.
hey man, they're good for memories.
That's true. You
You
know,
know.
that's even funny because like I even had this thing with my pops lately. He probably gonna watch this, but like even like I was telling like because I've realized growing up and even now like all the pictures I have of my dad like are very old, like whether it was photo shoots or it was like family things, stuff like that. But like from the ages of probably like I'm gonna say 10 to like maybe, and like we took pictures on my high school graduation, and we took pictures like my graduation in college, but like from 10 to like 22, I'm gonna say we don't have a lot of pictures together. Like it's just rare. And it's just like I was telling like every time I see him now, like we should take pictures or at least like capture the moment. Cause you know what I mean? Like, you grew like at least in my family, like we grew up, like we used to have big ass photo books and stuff. And like you could place like a time and date, like when this was taken, like what was going on in life at the time. It's literally like whenever I see my pops, it's just, just living in the moment. Like I'm just like having fun with you. I'm not really thinking about, oh, let's take some pictures. But I'm like, it's good that to take pictures. So like when you look back and like hindsight, like, hey, this is going on in this time and XYZ, you feel me?
Nah, facts. You really, picture tells 1,000 words. You gotta encapsulate that time, that memory. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's that's also why I don't post a lot of pictures, just because like a lot of these pictures are really just for the memory, and
Mm.
also like if I do end up liking them today, because a lot of pics I just also don't like, or
Hey,
I
yeah.
don't like enough to post.
God damn, you trying to say I was the shit photographer for you?
Sometimes, yeah. Not gonna hold you, but he's still my man. But yeah, man, it was
I ain't
just
gonna lie, it's kind of hard to find like a person who takes actually decent pictures. Like
yes.
I be mad when people tell me they don't like the pictures I take, but I know that like this is not what I do. Like this is what I do. I don't do that shit. Like feel me? So if somebody tell me they actually do like the pictures I take pride in that.
Nah, because I
I thought I
know.
was doing my man justice, man.
Nah, of course some of them were good, and I'm not saying that I didn't post any of them because they were just all bad. Some of them were good. It just didn't feel like posting them. But
But sometimes niggas
nah,
don't like the way they look.
yeah.
Like the
Sometimes I
picture
just look
probably
at
would
the
have been
pictures and
hard.
be like, the
Sometimes I
pic.
look at pictures and be like, yo, this picture would have been tough, but I don't like the face I'm making. Or
Oh, that
Yeah,
was definitely me on Monday, bro.
it could
I
be
was like, I look
anything.
crazy right now.
like it's just like some is like the angle is just a little off, or like my hand is doing something just random, or like something off about my hair or something like that. You may see crust in my on the side or something like that. Like,
Now my nigga got the boosty going on,
all
bro.
right, chill on me. I said a low crust, and look how you say try to get the boost. He's saying I got famous decks or
Nah,
something.
nah, you know, Boosie always got white shit around his lips, but you know, I think that's because like his diagnosis and stuff. You know what I mean? Not
The
on some
white
nigga trying to
around
play
your
around.
lip.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be some days just like, yeah, there's no point in. But the way I be taking pictures, bro, I feel like I really am the best personal photographer, man. Like, at least in my circle, I know I can claim that. That's for sure. Cause I'll be hitting with the different angles. I'll be going with the angles that niggas ain't trying to go to, bro. Like that, a lot of niggas would just stand in front of you, and be like, "All right, bro, take
Nah,
like 7 pictures, bro, just looking straight at you. All right, bro.
hey,
Nah,
yeah.
these hard, bro.
Yo,
Nah,
put
these
the peace
hard.
sign up.
Whole
Put the
time,
one.
nah, these hard, bro. Whole time they taking a picture right above my hairline. Like, nah, bro, these hard, bro.
Hey, yeah.
I'm like, why are you doing this right now? So I mean, I
Shoot.
just gotta
The last
accept
picture
it.
me and Ja took was damn near his birthday. And like before that, we haven't taken pictures together in a while.
Nigga,
Like,
we did take pictures on my birthday. Nigga, that's how you know I'll be body lit,
hey, yo.
fried, all type of shit. Yeah, the pictures we took on my birthday was lit. I ain't gonna hold you. But see, also it'd be like also the camera quality, like you feel me? Because I feel as though like sometimes the camera quality will make that picture that much better, if that makes sense.
Nah, facts.
Cause like,
Definitely.
I got an XR, but you get somebody with a 13, I think that's the number, with the 3 cameras and all that. That shit gonna look way better. Like, don't get me wrong, like my camera don't look bad. It looks very clear, but you get that, man, that shit pixelate all crazy, like
That's like next level type beat right there.
no kids.
I mean, but yep, that's all we got right there, man. What we getting into, man? What's going on? What happened?
Hey,
What are we
man.
tackling for the week?
Yo, you're fucking whack, and you need to stop trying to take my spot. I'm the king of the segue shit. Stop trying to steal my sauce, nigga.
I'm just trying to see what I'm just trying to see what topics we're attacking, today.
What's up with these comedians, man?
Where my knee at?
Yeah.
Yo, I just noticed, bro. That's like, how long ago was that one situation? A month ago? A month
Yeah,
and a
like a
half?
month and a half ago.
Damn, bro. Within 3 months, it must be something going on with these comedians, man.
Hey, man. I mean, niggas is getting fed up, man. They tired of getting ridiculed for, because they like a little pussy or something. I
Yo,
don't know. Niggas is mad, bruh.
niggas
But,
can't heckle no more. They can't
bruh,
heckle the hecklers.
it's just a dynamic shift, bruh. Like, before, comedians could say whatever the hell they want, and you know what I mean? Just go on about their day. Like, literally, the reason of a comedian is to tackle taboo situations and topics and stuff. But, you know, I guess my man was like, yo, fuck that, bro. He, like, my man who attacked Dave Chappelle. Well, first, let's get into it. If y'all don't know, last night, where was the show at? Does anybody
I
know where
just
the show
know it
is?
was a Netflix special,
Okay, well,
like a Netflix festival or something like that. Netflix is a joke festival.
yes, Dave Chappelle was attending Netflix as a joke comedy festival, and while he was doing his set, a certain person got upset and said, "Fuck that, we about to hit him with the hit stick." You know what I mean? Hit him with that sack, fumble. You know what I mean? I don't know. Bro was just upset and said, "Yo, Dave, let me see that real quick," and it just turned into mayhem after that point.
Cause the officer speared me like Goldberg.
Yeah, nigga hit him with the Migo flow, bro. That was
Bro
crazy.
speared him in a leather jacket. That's the thing that really nobody is talking about.
Bruh, how did he get that close on stage anyways? What I want to know.
Nobody want to touch pleather.
What?
He had a pleather jacket on.
What the fuck does that got to do with?
Nobody want to touch it.
Anywho, so the person that attacked Dave Chappelle name is Isaiah Lee. Isaiah Lee is 23 years old, and it's actually a backstory to it. Well, at least it's a one-sided backstory. Isaiah Lee had came out like the same day that Chris Rock had got slapped. He said, "Hey, Dave Chappelle, you're next." And then he tweeted a picture of Chris Rock getting smacked by Will Smith, and was like, "Hey, Dave, you keep talking about my trans homies. You feel me? This was gonna go down, or whatever." And then now it came out as well that in 2020, the guy Isaiah Lee recorded a song called Dave Chappelle. He had a track called Dave Chappelle 2 years ago.
That nigga just wanted his 5 minutes of fame.
Bruh, and like he was saying, like, I laugh at you niggas, it's a joke, this and that, blah. So I'm like, some people was thinking like maybe this nigga was just obsessed with Dave Chappelle, or but no, then it had me thinking because 2020, that's when Dave Chappelle came out with that. What's it called? With the
ballpark.
Johnson's. Excuse me.
Frank's.
Bob Evans.
Frank.
The Frank stand.
Glizzy's.
Frank Kurt.
Ballpark.
Pulled pork.
Okay. I know that's not about me. I know that's about them. But anywho, I'm trying to find the tweet of what he said.
Who, Dave Chappelle or
no? Oh boy, I'm trying to find it for some. I don't know if they deleted it or what.
All I gotta say, when he had tackled Dave in that Forever 21 fit, he was going all out, bro, with that hit stick, bro. But the funny thing was, I don't even think Dave fell off that hit.
I just want to know, was it worth it? Because they broke my boy arm, bent that shit backwards.
Hey, yo.
Bro, when you got 17 niggas bringing you to the back, and then you just see them clear out for Busta Rhymes to come in and right on your noggin, bro, right on your shoulder blade, like up, bro. Like they was giving him the beats,
nigga Busta said, "I got you all in check."
They was giving him the beats, bro. Free studio sessions on them.
Somebody said his arm turned into a boomerang.
They said, "Busta, lead the ball rolling," and it looked like it's swollen. What they gonna say?
Shit, he needed some Cavassier after that.
Oh, Tom, bro. Bro said they said they turned that nigga arm into a boomerang, bro.
Yo.
That giant literally looked like one of those action figures when you put the left arm on the right.
Hey, yo, no cap.
You put that giant in reverse with it.
Yo, it had my nigga looking like fucking Jabberwockies pop.
Yo, that nigga hit the backwards June bug. Yo, that's crazy.
Bro hit the creepy. Bro hit the creepy collar.
Where he could lick his elbow, bro. I never seen no shit like that.
I was like, yo. What the?
Yo, nah, you know what that remind me of? When the Chinese dude ran up on the stage with Michael Jackson and he was like on that glide shit with them.
Oh,
and they grabbed that nigga. They beat the shit out that nigga.
They beat him up afterwards?
Bro, they took that nigga to the back fast, bro. They had to fuck that nigga up, bro. Yo, they had to beat that nigga ass, bro.
Like, bitch, you was about to fuck with our insurance policy? Boom, boom, bam.
Yo.
Bam.
Right, and it's fucked up because, yo, now he's being held on $30,000 bail. First of all, niggas turned your fucking arm into ravioli You on medical? It's fucking crazy, bro. That shit just let me go and see I whoop my ass, bro. They turned this nigga arms into the noodles. They said, nah, you still gotta get charged with felony assault, bro.
Yeah, you gotta pay your medical and your jail bill. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. But it's like, what? First of all, why did you run up on stage? Second of all, why are you running up on stage with a gun that has a blade in it? Like, what? What did you expect? Like, what did you expect to happen? Like, you thought they was just going to let you attack their talent? You didn't think people was going to be around to protect them?
I mean,
first,
honestly,
what is going through your head that, first of all, you've been obsessed with this man for 2 years. Like, granted, you know what I mean? Maybe you didn't like what he said about your community, which is like, I understand people could feel a certain way of being like, hey, man, like, you know, I understand we trying to joke here, we trying to make light of certain things, but I feel like you going hard on my community. I don't know. I don't know if he's trans or what. You feel me? So I don't know if that's his people's community, what it is. Like, you know, he's just an ally. I don't know. You feel me? It's good to be an ally, but it's like, where was this going to go? Like, how far were you taking this? I'm not seeing the vision per se. You know what I mean?
I just think that I just need to know where he got the fit from. That's really my
this
only
nigga want to talk
question.
about the fit.
Bruh.
Motherfucker is trying to fucking assault people on stage.
Yeah, but he
That nigga-
low key succeeded though. Like whatever he wanted to do, he did it. I mean, I don't know if he wanted, like, you know, some people just do stuff like that as a like I don't know. I just feel like
Like, for
shit,
attention,
like,
you think this
for
was his
attention.
get on moment?
Yeah, like he probably ain't really want to hurt him. You feel me? But he like, I got him on stage. Look what I could have did. Type vibe. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, congratulations! Now you're 70,000 in debt.
Yo, tough.
That's what's up.
Or he probably think he gonna get a deal from this or some shit. Like a company that hate Dave gonna fuck with him now or some shit. You never know. Like, people got sick ways of thinking how they gonna make it. But it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't think that was the smartest idea. Like,
I'll sign that. Give me a pen. No, give the pen to my left arm. Hold on.
yeah.
Get a pen right here. Hold on. Yeah, I'll see y'all in about 8 months. I gotta go to rehab.
Yeah,
but
he ain't gonna be in rehab. He's gonna be in jail. Like,
he is gonna be in jail. Actually, yeah, that's his rehab.
Like, nigga, I'm pretty sure they, like, unless they be like, yo, I don't even want to deal with the charges. Like, let Brody have it. But like, that's insane. Like, I'm like, what joke could be that fucking bad for you to be like, all right, I'm gonna. Then again, we gotta ask Will about that. I was gonna sound crazy and redundant. I'm like, damn, what joke could be that bad? But I'm like, we seen what happened. So I'm like, hey, man. Like,
I mean, but hey,
a comedy now
I think it's
where
good,
you
like
can't
you said,
joke with niggas.
Like you said though, like who is that man to him? And like you said, is it like a friend, your boyfriend? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Because like, why would you know? It's not like he. And on top of that, it's not like he attacked anyone specifically. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it wasn't like he pointed out like,
Yeah,
hey,
like,
Isaiah
like
Lee,
it ain't like
I
Chris
hate
Rock,
you
like,
and your people.
It ain't like Chris Rock was talking specifically about Jada. You feel me? Like, nah, it's like, dude, talk about the whole community. I mean, I don't know what was said, but
he was just making broad statements and stuff like that, which most people do. I don't know. Maybe this, like I said, maybe it's just a get on scheme with bro. Like, yo, like, hey man, I get my 15 minutes of fame, I'm gonna capitalize off of it. Cause you know, some people get that fame and don't capitalize off it. Maybe bro was like, yo, I'm gonna get this. I may take 8 months in jail, but when I come out, hey man, the bag gonna be hitting, man. Everybody want to talk to me. Everybody want to see me. Shit, they might listen to the nigga is a rapper too. On top of that, the nigga name is no name trapper or some shit. That's his rap name. So like, maybe this is like so he can boost his streams up. But it's like, yo, the fact that niggas can't even get on from talent no more and got to get on from antics, if this is the case, it's like, that's a sick way of getting on.
How much money he making from rapping?
Not enough if you attacking niggas on stage.
And also,
no, not
just
enough
like,
if you attacking niggas on stage for the bag. Cause he could, like I said, he could have had a valid reason to do that, but I don't agree with it. But like, you feel me? The way I'm looking at it is like this: like, if he didn't specifically speak about nobody, like that was mad unnecessary. And it's like, what are you gaining from that? Cause like, I wouldn't want to talk to that nigga.
and that just gotta be so
Like, I don't want
TMZ gonna eat that shit up, bro.
That just gotta be so traumatic to just like look wake up and see your arm pointing out towards the EMT, bro. Like, just to see the inside of your elbow on the outside, just percolating, just going
No.
crazy, bro. Like, literally, you gotta go through, and you're not even going through the best rehab if you go to jail, bro. They don't care about you in there.
Hey, yeah. I'm
So
pretty
now
sure they
your
took him to the
arm,
hospital first, then jail.
so now your arm is just forever altered because you wanted to do this, and
Like,
nobody's gonna. They're just
I'm
gonna
pretty
remember. Hey,
sure.
remember
I'm
that?
pretty sure he went to the hospital first. They got a cast, and then was like, all right, sell
Okay,
you
but
out.
you still gotta like rehab that joint, bro. Like
No, that's
back
right.
to good health. Like, especially if imagine now he don't got no money. Now he gotta pay the bill or the bond. He gotta pay the medical bill. He gotta pay whatever else he gotta pay. And
Well, I
then
think what
now
it's
on top of
10%.
that,
So if it's $30,000, so he coming off with $3,000. Then he got to pay for a lawyer.
then he gotta pay for rehab.
Yeah. I hope he got good insurance.
I don't care if he got good insurance. He need a better stylist, bro. He need to just go.
What is that? Why
to
you
the-
talking about the nigga drip when he's beating people up?
Bro, he wasn't beating. They were beating him up. He wasn't beating anybody up.
When he's trying to assault people, let's say that.
He
not
wasn't
him
beating
people up.
anybody
Why you
up,
think
bro.
you think he care about the drip when he got like other intentions in his mind?
If this gonna be your moment, hey yo, I'm gonna look fly as hell with the feds watching, nigga. You gotta come harder than that, bro.
That was great. That was
You
a great
got
setup.
You got it. Come
That was a
on,
great
man.
setup. I give
You
that.
gotta go.
Nah,
harder
acknowledge me,
than,
bitch.
You gotta go harder than some
Acknowledge
Lee
me.
jeans, bro. You got yo.
Fucking acknowledge me.
Thank you, bro.
All right, continue.
We can't acknowledge. Anyway, yeah, you can't just be trying to do all this in some Lees, bro. Like,
Yo, not
Levi's,
shitting on Lee's, bro.
it's some Lee jeans, bro. Like, it just make no sense to me, bro. Like, them shits is boot cut still.
Getting your arm broken, inflated glory is just, oh my god,
like I don't understand, bro.
Nigga
like,
got Russell shoes on, getting his ass whooped.
Like, I know this fit came from Burlington, bro.
Yo,
like, this is madness, bro.
Yo,
came from a 06 sitcom.
Yo,
Boy Meets World type vibes. But hey, man,
nigga just like Adam Sandler getting fucked up.
Hey, yeah, that's crazy. Adam Sandler shorts be long as hell.
Yeah.
Why that nigga basketball shorts be to his ankles?
Bro, he got a 3X shorts, bro.
Hey, yo.
Bro, that nigga wearing capris the ball, bro. Nigga got the picnic capris on,
bro. Be wearing the 3/4. He be
yo.
3/4 pants, yo.
Nigga wearing capris with a raglan top, saucing niggas the fuck up, bro. With a Henley tee, boy.
With a Henley.
Nigga saucing niggas the fuck up with a Henley, bro.
Crossing niggas up, bro. You crossing niggas up in the Hurleys, bro?
Yo, with the baseball tee, boy.
With the Hurley on, nigga.
Yo, nigga came straight out of Tilly's, dog.
I'm crossing you up with the knockouts. It's disgusting.
Yo, niggas wearing tap out.
Niggas wearing the tap outs.
Yo, tap out used to be the shit, bro. Stop playing.
Yo, you need to stop.
Yo, niggas, swear to God, bro. Niggas in elementary school had a whole tap outfit.
You need to stop, bro. You need
to stop. That started popping, boy.
Niggas is getting the tap out.
Yo, niggas had a whole tap outfit, bro.
Got the tap out
not, bro. I seen a nigga with a whole tap outfit in elementary, boy.
Yo, nigga with the biker chain is crazy.
With the tap,
nigga had the tap outfit and just randomly wore gloves, bro.
One glove, bro. Nigga wore one glove.
Yo, what is he wearing a glove for, nigga? We not about to do MMA training, boy.
Nigga got a glove on in math class.
Yo, nigga got a whole tap outfit, one glove with the spiky hair. I said, this nigga is trained to go, bro.
Nigga hand mad sweaty.
Nigga
Like, what's going on
Yo,
with you?
palms are sweaty, mom. Spaghetti.
Nigga had the championship belt that circled though too.
Yo,
His belt was spinners. Fuck out of here.
your
You got
time
the
is up. My
spinners.
time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. It's the franchise. The boy shining now.
Hey, yo, that boy shining now.
Yo, that like nigga like that, yo. I imagine him in the hallway, like you know how like niggas got certain like songs playing in their head when they walk. I'm like, I feel like the nigga was listening to MVP. I'm coming, bro.
Nah, he
I'm
definitely
coming.
was listening to Triple H theme song.
Can't stop now.
Hey,
Can't stop now.
yo,
I'm
ain't
coming.
stopping the hush. Ain't stopping the whole bitch.
Yo, niggas, yo,
1, 2. Don't you see the clock ticking?
yo. Why you know that? Yo, you really
Bruh,
was a fucking wrestling nerd,
MVP,
bro.
bro. MVP and Crime Time was the black population that I was rooting for when I was watching.
And the crazy thing about it, bro, MVP was nowhere. Like he was just like a filler for the black community. Cause like he was just a light skinned nigga they threw braids on and was like, "You for the black
Whole
community, go
time,
ahead."
bro. He really hated everything that they did with him, bro. He
Whole
was like,
time,
nigga,
bro.
I didn't
He
even
don't like
like that.
niggas like they thought he did, bro.
He was like, bro, I didn't even like that song that they gave me, bro. Like that shit was trash.
Right, that nigga was a Carlton before that, bro. He was not Will, son. He didn't give a fuck about niggas, bro. They said, no, you're gonna be our black population, bro.
Crooklyn.
Nah,
He was the new
RP was it
Carlton or the
Shad?
old Carlton?
Who died? Shad or JTG?
Shad. RP
Shad,
Shad.
RP Shad, man. But yeah, man, I think I said this before on here. That's literally my mom said. Y'all not watching this shit no more. She saw Crime Time one time and said, "Turn this shit off." She was like, "Y'all will not see big ass black men fucking bitch press a white woman for a fucking video. Like y'all are not watching this shit. Y'all are not gonna live to this stereotype. Turn this shit off now." She like completely lost her mind when she saw them ignorant fools on there. She was like, "Turn this shit the fuck off." I remember that vividly. She said, "Y'all will not be watching this shit."
Hey, yo.
Yo, she saw that nigga pick up that white woman. She said, turn it off. Turn it off.
We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this.
She said, what's their name? Crime Time? Yeah, get this shit off.
Crime Time.
Crime Time. Their name is Crime Time.
Bruh, she said, then his name is Crime Time. And she said, these niggas ain't got no shirts on, big ass bootcut Levi's with Timbs, and just fucking tattoos and braids. She said, nah, we ain't doing this. We
They
not
was
doing
flossing though. Even though I know that was costume jewelry, they was flossing though.
Hey man, I'm like crazy about it. I don't even think none of them niggas was from New York, bro.
I'm pretty sure they wasn't, bro. I'm pretty sure they was like from Cleveland or something.
Yeah. Niggas just
like,
said,
they
they looked at every 50 Cent video and be like, this is y'all aesthetic.
Literally. That's literally where they got that joint from, bro. Just watch 50 Cent and see what he does.
Yo.
And you're going to be good, bro.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. But yeah, yo, I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know what's up with the state of comedy, what they're going to start doing about the fans or what, because this ain't going to keep happening, bro. Like, something bad going to end up happening soon if niggas going to keep running up on niggas.
Yeah, I mean, they could keep trying. It's just going to keep getting worse and worse for y'all, man. And y'all going to really see that these niggas ain't nothing to play. I mean, I hope Dave Chappelle's example shows that there's nothing, these niggas ain't nothing to play with, bro. They will stomp you out.
Okay, I was wrong. Wrong. These niggas was from New York.
Yeah, I actually just searched it up.
Yeah, I just searched it.
They're from the
I
Bronx.
wanted to be
They're from
respectful.
Brooklyn. Yeah, they're actually from Brooklyn. I was like, oh, okay. Because usually they don't be from where they say they are. Like they'll just say they build from there. Mm-hmm. Like they just started their career from there, or like their character story starts from there, but they don't be from there. Like anywhere near. Like when they was saying Randy Orton was from St. Louis and this nigga's from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Hey, yo, like 2 different sides of the world.
Completely. And Kofi Kingston, like, come on.
We ain't gonna
2 different sides of the world, bro.
We ain't even gonna speak on that.
Hey man, I'm just letting you know. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, just watch how you come in. That's really all I gotta say. Watch who you coming for. Don't be a dickhead.
I mean, ain't that the point of being a comedian is to be a dickhead though?
No, I'm talking about the niggas that's like coming for comedians. I mean, you could be a dickhead. It's just like when you actually
How
bring
about
it
you
up.
just don't watch that fucking comedian?
How about you just change it?
Just go watch Amy Schumer at this point.
The whole time, bro. And if you go watch Amy Schumer, just block me after.
Hey, yo.
Please.
Because if you're traumatized by a smack, yeah, we know your type of comedy, buddy.
The funny thing is, Marlon actually said something similar to that.
What did Marlon say?
He said he was depressed because of that slap.
Oh, my God. You think I'm going to listen to a nigga that show his ass every movie?
He was like,
you think a nigga that shows two sides of his butt
before you go off.
You think I'm gonna listen to this motherfucker?
Before you go off, bro.
Go ahead, you got it. I don't got nothing else to say.
Yo, before you go off, bro. I mean, even though you just went off, but he was saying because like those are his brothers, and he was like, "Will, you really like? Why are you slapping Chris? Like, out of all people, like literally, what points do you get from slapping Chris?" Well, whether it was real or fake, and I agree with him. Whether it's real or fake, what points do you get from slapping Chris? Like he actually even said a good point. It was like he should have just let Chris say the joke because now that reaction to that one joke that was said by your peer has now turned into an army of jokes said by everyone that saw that shit. Now it's like because you did that to defend your wife's honor or whatever what may be. Now because you did that, now everybody is coming for your wife. Before that night, niggas even like I'm not gonna say niggas even know because she has a fan base, but niggas that wasn't paying attention to anything Jada Pinkett or Will Smith did even know she had alopecia. They probably just thought she like when I saw her, I just thought she cut her hair, bro, for like a role or something. I really just thought she cut her hair for a role.
I just thought that was her vibe, like.
Yeah, or that was her vibe. I'm like, her kid is Willow, so like I understand. Like,
I whip my head back and forth. I whip my
you feel me? So it's like I ain't really. That's why I really just like dismissed it. So like he really could have just dismissed it or like waited till after we already talked about it. You know what I mean? How we was feeling about it, but just doing it right there, it was like now just open the floodgates for everyone to attack your wife.
That's even crazy that a month and a half, 2 months later, we're still even like how we can even connect that. Like it's still a talking point at the end of the day. And it's like what Chris Rock was on stage, right? After old boy did that shit the day.
Yeah, I'm like he brought it back up. He was like, was that Will Smith?
He said, was that Will Smith? See, as now part of that was like, yo, is this like a publicity thing or is just like very like good coincidence? Like
I feel like that was just good timing by Chris Rock. Like just comedians know, like just being able to take advantage of the moment. That's why like Chappelle wasn't even giving him the mic. He just took the mic and was like, was that Will Smith? Like it was just perfect timing for it. You feel me? So he just took advantage of that. And then Jamie Foxx is gonna pull up with a sheriff hat because Django.
Yo,
but
I don't know what's been on Jamie Foxx's agenda lately, but the nigga is literally just popping up random times. Like this nigga is courtside at the Pelicans game. He fucking taking the jersey from Jose Alvarado. The nigga is on ESPN, just randomly going at it with Stephen A. Like I'm like, what the like Jamie don't got no schedule. He just pops up places.
I mean, maybe his schedule's a little lax. You never know, man. Like,
Yeah, no, that's good though. I like seeing Jamie, but it was just like this nigga you would see Jamie at the most random. It's like, why are you at a fucking hockey game?
Like, why are you in the mix?
Yeah, man. Like, no. But shout out to
I mean, but speaking of people that are in the mix when they shouldn't be.
Oh my god, I hate this guy.
Are you ready?
I hate this guy.
I don't like him, man. I don't like him, bro.
Get ready for the next topic.
Yo, Yeah, what's up?
Feature your ass on this one.
Excuse
Because
me?
we got a big one coming. Pause.
Yeah.
I said pause. I said
Nah,
pause.
you got it. You got it. You got it.
Real niggas don't say no homo. But nah, even to get on a more serious note, let's bring up this Roe v. Wade
Yeah, man. That shit was
ordeal.
stupid.
This bullshit that's been going on. White people just white people, and again, never knowing how to just leave stuff alone, leave people alone,
Let
leave
niggas live.
lands alone, leave indigenous people alone, leave animals alone, leave trees alone, leave air alone, leave the weather alone. They don't know how to leave anything alone. They don't even know how to leave space alone.
Yeah.
Like, when you really think about it, whites don't know how to leave anything alone.
Yeah.
It's just something in them is like, I gotta go and bully my way in there, intervene any way I can, and just take it over if I feel like I should. And they're just doing that again. Uh, the Roe v. Wade. There was some leaked documents that had came out about the Supreme Court planning to overturn the Roe v. Wade decision. For those that don't know, that the Roe v. Wade case, it was a case that was protecting the woman's rights to an abortion. And now that the Supreme Court are planning to overrule it or to overturn it, that now means that that protection of women's rights for abortion is no longer, and the states now have the power to decide whether or not they want to ban abortion in their state. So it is already likely that 13 states out of the country are gonna ban abortions. And again, this is just another sick white cracker gay way of restoring their feeling. And the reason I say gay is because the white crackers in the higher places are gay. So allegedly, we got to say allegedly, of course. Don't want to have any defamation. Allegedly, they're gay. And allegedly, this is adding to this reasoning because there's literally, what is the point of doing it right now? I really don't understand why, after I think they said it's already been 50 years, 40 years since this case has been, settled and everything like that. For years, people have still been like, nah, bro, something about women just being able to do what they want. It don't sit right with me, Bob. It, it's firing up my cannons. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yo, you know what grinds my gears, dog?
It's really turkey in my baster. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, I never heard no shit like that. The fuck are you talking about?
The
I
fuck are
don't
you
know, bro.
talking about?
Whites always just talk about random shit, bro. But
Turkey in my baster.
but it's just like, they just don't like women. They don't want women to, make a decision for anything. If it was up to them, women would just be cleaning their feet and being their personal slaves. Um, and yeah, man, what's your take on this, man? Because it's just even, I don't know. Sometimes I'd be lost for words because it's just like, not even lost for words, but it's just like, I'm just like, why do y'all continue to do this?
I personally feel like uh, it's fucked up that they doing stuff like that because it's a lot of women getting raped. That's gonna have to have these babies that's not like they weren't supposed to be made. You know what I'm trying to say? Um, so you got situations like that. Then you got situations that some people just aren't fit to be parents. So an abortion would be best for them. You know what I'm trying to say? And it could be because they're not going to be good parents, or financially they might not be stable, or they might not have a house or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I don't see why somebody should be allowed to tell someone else what they should or shouldn't or can and can't do with their body. I mean, ultimately, it's up to me or whoever to do whatever I want to do with my body. You feel me? So if that means I want to smoke 5 cigarettes at once, I mean, you could tell me your input, but at the end of the day, that's my decision if I want to damage my body like that or not. Not saying that having an abortion would damage. Well, yeah,
It
well,
could. I
actually,
mean, but
yeah,
it's
well,
like, nigga, that
yeah.
should be the risk I
I
should
want to take
decide to
word
take. Yeah, like I should be able to take that risk if I want to take that risk.
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Because like at the end of the day, they might somebody also might know like, all right, me bringing a kid in this world right now might be a little selfish of me. So let me just pay the cost to, you know what I mean, do what I got to do. I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like definitely nobody should have any say so over anybody's body. I mean, I don't understand why it's even people in this world. I've heard stories about people outside of abortion clinics, like Jesus loves you and stuff like that. Like, ma'am, sir, how do you even know I believe in that?
Yeah. That's really goes into the thing of white people not minding their fucking business, to be honest. Cause like, you know, not trying to generalize, but like every time I've seen that, it's always been just some white conservatives and like white mobs. This loves you. Why would you do that? You're going to hell. Oh shit.
nah, exactly like that. Exactly like that.
Jesus, you know, you're like, yo, you're going to hell. Jesus. Jesus. Like, you're going to hell, bro. This, that. And it's like, yo, mind your fucking business. Like, I should be able to do what I want, like, with my body. This, me not having a kid or having a kid doesn't affect you. You're not throwing me a baby shower. You're not going to be up all night with this kid. You're not doing X, Y, and Z with them. So why the fuck do you care what I'm doing? And like, don't you know what's so fucking crazy to me? Those same people who be like, oh, pro-life this, pro-life, blah, blah, blah. Those same people, when they talk about, oh, you shouldn't be aborting kids, those same people like, oh, kids need to be taken care of, they don't adopt kids. Literally, adoption agencies is filled with fucking kids. And they be like, nah, they some fucking misfits and blah, this and that. We don't, you know. So I'm like, you talk about pro-life and XYZ, why don't you help the kids that already need a life right now? What makes
Yeah.
them different from the kids that's coming into the world? They might end up in the same situation as the kids that's already in those fucking those adoption agencies.
So it's like, why are we?
Yeah,
Why are
like
you
why
fighting
y'all
me?
bugging? But my thing is like, you know, it might be cliche. We always hear it, but like, why are men telling women what to do with their bodies? Essentially, like, yo,
Nah, it ain't cliche, bro.
no, it is cliche, but I
It's
don't
not
care. It's
cliche.
still meant to be said. Like, you still
It's
should
not
hear it
cliche.
every minute of the day. Why the
It's
fuck is a nigga with a dick telling what somebody with a vagina what to do?
it's
Like,
not cliche. It needs to be said more. It's not said enough. It needs to be said more because it's not being understood enough. So it
no,
needs to be said
it's
enough.
being
So
said
it's
enough,
not.
but you're
No,
right.
it's
It's not
not.
being
No, it's
understood
not.
enough.
No, it's
You,
not. It's not being said enough. It's not being said enough. Because if you're not understanding it enough, it's not being said enough. It's not a cliche.
yeah,
It's definitely not a cliche. Because
but
we
yeah,
still gotta say it to these things.
but it's like, why are you telling them what to do? Like, first of all, me, you, Ja will never understand the plight of a woman, like, and just their body in general. Like, we can the only thing that we can understand is we both share emotions. That's it. We don't understand what happens to that woman's body when the time of the month comes. We don't understand how, you know, maybe this woman being pregnant can change her hormones and it could fuck her up mentally. We will never understand what postpartum could do to a body. We don't have those same wirings to us. We just don't. So how are we to tell them what to do in that situation? And usually, like, niggas don't even be wanting to have kids most of the time. So it's like, nigga, they be wanting to get rid of them. Like, you know, not trying to sound mean, but 9 out of 10 niggas mostly be wanting to get rid of kids because every time, or a lot of times, you hear like, "Oh, yo, I'm not ready for a kid. I'm not ready for a kid," and niggas would tell them, "Yo, I'm not ready for a kid," and then end up being a deadbeat dad, and it'd be like, "Yo, I told you I wasn't ready for a kid." So it's like, why don't we just end this early and not even go through it then? Like,
But
why don't we just skip this whole thing?
see, that's just corny to me too. Like at the end of the day, like it's that's the only part about it that I'm not gonna say I understand, but I get. Like at the end of the day, we all know the risk we running by having sex raw. So my thing is, if you know what you doing, you know what the possibilities are. Why would you even go against that?
I'm trying to find a
Niggas,
response to that.
niggas just have a lack of judgment, honestly, and
No,
they.
because you was just saying no, because Xavier was just saying something about how niggas would be like, oh, I wasn't ready for a kid, and then be a deadbeat.
Well, men
I'm just
and women though. Men and women sometimes, like women sometimes aren't ready for kids either.
no, okay, cool, but I'm saying at the end of the day, you know what you're getting yourself into. Like, okay, we all know having a sex with condom, having sex with a condom obviously isn't the same as having without a condom. But at
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day, you know what you're getting yourself into. That's like, for example, say we play football. If I play without my pads, I know 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I knew what I was putting myself. I knew what I was getting myself into. I can't be mad now. I can't be like, oh, I'm quitting football. Like I knew what I was getting myself into.
I mean, it's just a lot of times people just don't want to accept the reality
Yeah.
that they just now spawn life into somebody else and that it's coming. Uh, and then because when, again, like we always say, hindsight is 2020. Now, when the news come out that she late, what I'm saying, that she's now expecting. Now you just start thinking about. That's when you start thinking about all the shit you budgeted. That's when you start thinking about all the money that you don't got. That's when you
Mm-hmm.
start thinking about the place that you don't got, the car
So,
that you don't
I'm
got.
still in my mom's crib. Like,
Like, what I mean? That's when all that actually starts playing a part when it really should be prior. But
mm-hmm.
again, niggas just don't think that really just be the case. But again, if you're not ready, you should still have that choice to be like, yo, I'm just you gotta give it up. You know what I mean? Like
If
you
two
gotta just
consenting people want to, like, yeah, they should have that choice.
yeah, like just if y'all want to end it, y'all should be able to end it. And just if y'all want to continue on, continue on. If not, go y'all separate ways. But it just shouldn't be that because of the lack of accountability on the mom or dad's part, now that child should be suffering in this world that's already dying, this world that's already corrupted to a point of no return. So
I got. Let me ask you this question: what the fuck are these high up officials, the same people that are making these decisions? What's going to happen when their mistresses get pregnant?
oh, they gonna kill them babies. And that was
See,
just
I was going to say
that
that. I was like,
they
yo, it's going to be so much more girlfriends getting killed. And, it's going to be two things. Like, it's going to be so much more, like, women in domestic violence cases. And it's going to be so much more suicide cases. Because I even seen one chick said, like, yo, since this whole thing, like, yo, if I'm in a situation where, like, I get pregnant and I don't want to have it, one of us got to go. So, Shorty might end up offering herself just so the baby won't be born. And it's just like, yo, like a lot. It's going to be a lot of tyranny that comes with
it is, bro. It's gonna be a lot more women deaths, especially
it,
in the minority cases, especially in the black woman cases. It's
especially in
gonna be a lot,
poverty cases.
especially in the poverty ridden cases. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
them gonna be not having no bread. They baby daddy's gonna be mad that they still having this baby, or they gonna be in a state that doesn't allow you to get an abortion. I saw a post that said, "Hey, these this overturn doesn't illegalize abortion. It just illegalizes safe abortions because these women are still gonna get abortions.
Hey
It's
man,
gonna a lot of them,
they
and
gonna bring
we
the
seen
coat hanger trick back.
we seen many cases of women still getting abortions in very unconventional ways, in very unconventional places. So
Yeah,
you just now stop in the safe procedure and the lower risk.
yeah,
But if a woman want to get that baby out of her, she gonna get that baby out of her, even if it ends up costing her life.
that's crazy.
And all these niggas know that,
Shorty damn near gotta kill herself just to get rid of this.
just to get rid of this baby. That heart ain't even beating yet.
Yeah,
But it it's just be blowing my mind, bro. Like, why? Who? It just be like, yo, on this piece of rock, who put these niggas in place? Who put this system in place where we gotta listen to y'all on how to feed our bodies, how to use our bodies, how
Yeah.
to connect with our bodies, how to treat our bodies?
Yeah, it's
Like,
fucked. It's fucked up.
how are the laws prohibiting that stuff? Like, how are you able to make a law to stop a human from doing that? Like, from making a decision
Yeah. A decision that ain't got nothing to do with you.
that got
That
nothing to
don't
do with
affect
you.
you at all.
That's
Don't
not
take
gonna
don't
Word.
take
It ain't.
don't
any
add
money out
or
of your
take
account.
money out your
If
pocket.
anything, that's probably putting more money into your pocket because that's going into the medical money. That's going into the medical profits.
Oh, son, that $600 gonna add up. Shorty had a rough weekend.
Cause
She
they
getting
over,
that motherfucker out of her.
Nigga,
cause
six
they
hundred
over.
dollars. $600 is like low key, like a check for some people. Like that's crazy.
You feel me? Like, I
Yeah,
mean, and
because sometimes people don't even get that in the check. Like that's a lot of money. Like you said, like to me, like I ain't trying to promote it either. You feel me? But to me, that just sound like how they was like so against the marijuana use, right? To make it
Mm,
recreational or medical. But in Jersey, they made almost $2 million the first day it was recreational use.
mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I'm not trying to promote it like that, like, yo, you can make millions of dollars off abortions. But truth be told, that's really the case. And it's just like, so you gonna make these people have babies that they don't want to have. Like that's like making somebody do something that, like, you feel me, do something they don't want to do, but like legally it being okay.
You're making them a
and,
prisoner. You're a
and it's
Yeah,
prisoner of the
already,
state.
and like you were saying, it's already hard enough that you paying 600. Like for many people, that's their whole check,
right,
probably two checks
right.
that they now got to use towards taking this baby out. And now that you overturning the Roe v. Wade, you overturn the Planned Parenthood case. I forgot who they was facing, the state or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But now you taking these joints away. Like it's already hard as that you got to pay that much bread to do it. But now that you're just completely taking it away, or even if say like for the states that do keep abortion laws intact, like protecting abortion laws, there's a chance now that they just gonna hike up them prices because they know people, especially if you're allowing other state people
Right.
to
Just
come
gonna
to
be
your
robbing
state.
people.
Yeah, to come to your state to get abortions. I'm pretty sure them premiums is jumping through
Oh,
the
they gonna
roof
treat that
now.
shit like tuition, bro. Like in-state
Like
tuition is cheap, but out-of-state
Out of
tuition is
state, yeah,
expensive.
exactly,
yeah.
it's gonna
So
be like
yeah, because
triple the amount.
I even seen what's it called the governor of Pennsylvania. He tweeted. He was like, "As long as I'm governor of this state, abortions is still allowed."
I mean, but to what extent, bro?
Hey, I don't know.
That's
Right. And
really
who wants and who even wants to travel all the way from the West Coast to freaking Pennsylvania just because you allow abortions there? Like that's mad inconvenience. Like, bro,
I'm
I'm
about to
coming
say
from
you
who
already don't
Texas.
says
even got that $600 for the procedure. Now
exactly.
you
So
gotta take a whole plane
who
trip.
says I got the money to go over there? Like, imagine I'm in one of the states where it's like I gotta go 4 states over now to get somewhere.
Fuck that.
Like,
What if you in like Texas or whatever? Like, you feel me? Like,
Oh no,
bro.
they already said it. Texas already they drew their line in they sand months ago before this shit got overturned.
But
they
that's
Texas
what
was
I'm
said, "Yo,
saying.
y'all
Like,
bitches ain't doing none of that shit."
but if you saying this already, what you said, 14, 13?
13.
13.
It's already 13 states, bro. That's a lot. That's a
Like
lot.
that joint ain't
Like I
making.
feel like I feel like that's exactly how like the weed started. Like slowly but surely, like it just was going and going. Like first it started with like what, Colorado, I believe.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
then it was like Colorado, then it was like Cali, Vegas, then it was like slowly but surely, like here you got Jersey, you got this, you got that. Like you feel me? Like it was just like going and going and going. Like so like short what's, I forget the term I'm trying to use.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly, yeah, slowly but surely, like that shit's gonna
and
happen
that's
probably. And
and
like you
even
said, you got all these people like backing it. Like it's
mhm.
over.
Like mad conservatives are even backing this decision to overturn it. And even as you were saying with the marijuana cases and the legalization of it, it's going to be just like I remember uh I don't even know where I was driving, but I was hearing over the radio. It was like one of the candidates, I think for Maryland Senate or something like that. I forgot what he was running for, but he was saying, "Yo, even if you want to have the marijuana laws, go at it. we just know we gonna be taxing out the wazoo so
Right.
we can use those taxes for underprivileged schools. And I'm just thinking like it's gonna be the same thing with abortion. We're gonna be taxing that motherfucker and then be using the taxes for underprivileged schools. Like that's a scapegoat. When y'all still putting billions upon billions into the police, when y'all still putting billions upon billions into the military, when y'all still putting billions upon billions into big pharmaceuticals, like y'all already got the money. So why are y'all now using the money that from stuff that we actually may need or stuff that we may uh indulge in on our that people indulge in for medical purposes or things of that nature? Now you're going to tax those things so you can use that money for the stuff that you should have been using the cop money for.
Yeah.
Like you just misplacing more money. Like what we already got the money to pay for them underprivileged schools, to give them textbooks, to give them better classes, to give them actual air ventilation. But y'all just don't want to give it. Y'all got the bread. Y'all just don't want to give it. Instead, y'all want to give it to them Ukrainian niggas.
Man.
You feel me? Like it's just like instead you want to bring the Ukrainian niggas here for free. But the niggas that's here is still starving. How you
Like
touch
more.
$500 million, nigga, and your team starving, nigga?
Yeah.
I used to look up to you niggas.
I ain't like that. You put my homie in the hole, homie. I ain't feel you for that. You under dick.
You under dig?
Then I came to the realization that your chain was fake. Damn.
Damn.
Cost.
Like, literally, bro. How you got so much money and your team is starving? Like, so many homeless people. So many people on Skid Row. So many people that is every time I go to Baltimore, I see the same white homeless people. Every time. Now, do I
Yeah,
give them
man.
money? That's a different story. But every time I come, man, and y'all just we just looking at them, and it's even sad that I don't even give them money because it's like it's just what people is conditioned to believe about homeless people, about how now they villainized homeless people, they vilified homeless people.
Nah,
They,
I feel like I was telling y'all though. Like I have personal reason why I don't trust people. Like I feel like if somebody just be honest with me, like I had this one dude really be honest with me. He was like, I'm like, yo, he was like, ask me for bread. I'm like, what you gonna do with it? He was like, shit, I'm probably gonna get like a perk or something. He like, and I ain't. He would say inside how yeah, he was saying like how he was hurt or some shit. You feel me? And I was like, word, just off the strength of you saying that, I give you some bread. You feel me? Because you was honest with me. You feel me? Now I don't want to support the nigga habits, but he was honest with me. You feel me? Like because for real, after that, they tell me like, yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat, but you really wasn't getting nothing to eat because I could have just bought you something to eat. Like we was right outside of 7-Eleven. You feel me? That might not be the best of food, but it's something. You feel me? But
I mean,
the fact that you was honest with me, I can respect honesty way more than I can respect the lies. You feel me?
I understand that, but then again, if you about to if you about to just give money to the homeless, just give it, bro. It really doesn't. I mean, because I already expect them to lie to me anyway. Like, I'm
But
not
don't lie to
expecting
me
you
though,
to.
because I'm not. I'm
Okay,
here
but
to help
even
you.
then, how am I going to tell that you even lying to me?
No, absolutely. But I'm saying I'm here to help. I'm here to help. So you feel me? Don't tell me that you need it for something and you really don't need it for that. Like, just be honest with me. Just tell me what you want. You feel me? Like, do you want some food? Like, what can I do to help you? Like, just don't ask for bread.
I
That's
get that, but
that's
then
my
again,
take.
it's even though I'm helping you, I still don't know you. You still don't know me. I don't think at me as a homeless person, as I'm about to get a perk, that I just want to tell somebody, yo, I'm about to use this for a perk.
Bro,
I just may not be comfortable in saying that. Like,
bro.
I may just be like, yo, I'm gonna just say the typical thing. Yo, I need to get some food. I may get food with it, but I also may get this perk 30. You know what I mean? Like, I I just think like, of course, yeah, you need that. It's great if when they are honest, but I don't think that's a
I feel
necessary
like
thing
this.
for me to give bread.
I feel like this, bro. As much as you outside holding up a sign, I'm homeless, I'm hungry, we'll do this. Like, why don't you put a sign up looking for work or something like that? You feel me? Like, why are you just trying? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not
I mean,
saying like I'm not saying they
I hear
are
what you're
the
saying,
villain.
but I ain't gonna lie. Like, never mind. That
it's
kind of sound fucked up saying. Like, yo, you want to employ a crackhead? Like, do you?
and that's also a thing. I mean,
Bro.
I see people that
You a crackhead?
But it's a
that's
lot.
the
But look,
thing.
it's a
I
lot of
see that.
people. But it's a lot. Look, here you go. Now it's getting into the whole stereotype because just and at the same time, just because they homeless don't mean that they on drugs. You feel me? They could have really like been in a bad
You know, you
situation.
right. You right. I shouldn't have said that. You're right.
You feel me? And like you feel me,
It's a lot of factors that go into being homeless, not just drugs.
bro. Dead ass, bro. You feel me? Like,
You're
bro,
right.
like
You're right.
they could
That's
have
me
been mad.
being ignorant.
You feel me? And like, bro, that's why I'm saying, like, bro, you just never know. Like, just be honest, like, bro, you never know. Like, you could look bad,
Yeah,
but
but
that don't mean you a crackhead, bro. And you know, that's why I was saying earlier. Well, I feel like I was saying it on another episode. Is just that people just need to be like more willing to help people. Like, just like y'all, for example, like y'all went to college. Xavier, and I know for a fact you went to college for communication. So anything in that field, you should be the fact that you got a degree, you should be able to just go in there. You have no experience, but you might be way better than the person that's got 30 years experience. You might have a
Mm-hmm.
better personality for the radio show. You feel me? You might fit the description that much better for a director, whatever you feel me, whatever. You might got
Mm-hmm.
better ideas. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I feel as though people just need to give people chances. Now you feel me? Like now I'm not gonna give every homeless person I see a chance, but I might
Mm-hmm.
want to talk to you and see where your head at. You feel me? Because
but
I feel
now I feel like what you saying is kind of contradicting itself. Because like you saying, yeah, just be on. Like you saying, yeah, be honest, but in the same breath saying we should be working towards always being willing to help each other. And I feel like in being willing to help each other, that it shouldn't matter whether you're being honest or not. I'm giving you this money because I feel you need it for whatever. I don't care what you use it for, but I'm giving you this money because I feel like this will improve your life in some
right,
type of way.
but
It's not my business to know what you about to use with this money. It's just if I feel like giving you this money, I'll give you the money. I don't care what you about to use it. It shouldn't be like, oh, because you about to use it for such and such, or because you lying to me, now I'm just not about to give you this bread. Like I'm gonna still give
but
you the
is it
bread.
safe?
Like it shouldn't matter for that.
I wasn't really. I don't feel as though I was contradicting myself because I feel like it's safe to say though I don't want to help somebody who doesn't want to help themselves. Yes, I do feel as though everybody should get a chance with things in life, but I just said I'm not gonna give every single homeless person I come across a chance. Like is it unfortunate your situation? Yeah, but you can't help everybody. And I
Oh,
mean I am a person I don't mind helping and giving back and stuff like that. Like I done fed the homeless a few times and stuff like that. You feel me? Like I don't mind doing stuff like that, but at the end of the day, like having a good heart isn't always the best thing. I'm just be honest, like it's not even about like a contradiction. Like I feel as though a lot of people with a good heart gets taken advantage of, and I'm not trying to be that person.
that's facts, and I agree with that last statement you made. That having a good heart isn't always the best thing to do. You'll definitely get played, but I'm talking in the situation of giving money to the homeless. That part is like, and even then when you saying like I'm not about to help somebody that doesn't want to be helped, they already have that stigma that they don't want to help themselves. There are many homeless people that are looking for work, that are looking to do something. They will do it for free. Like I'm just trying to do something so at least I can get into the good graces of somebody that will help down the line.
Well,
Some people are trying to put in the work to better themselves. It's just that hard to get out of that slump, especially when you at the bottom, which is homelessness. So
right.
that's what I'm saying. In the situation in general, yes, you shouldn't always be nice to everybody. You got to always be aware and things of that nature. But when you just giving in the situation of giving money to the homeless, if you feel like giving money to the homeless, it shouldn't
I'm gonna say
matter
if you
if they
got it to give
deceive
it,
you.
just give it.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter if they
You
Nah,
deceive
gotta
you
but
lose
or
that's
two
the
not.
dollars
thing.
here. Take these $2,
But
bro.
but
Like
that's the
that's
thing.
on
But
you.
but
That's
that's the
not
thing.
on them.
But that's the thing. Now, boom. Listen, we grown now, right? So, soon, if we don't already, we gonna have some type of bills, right? If we don't
Mm-hmm.
already. Okay, so now my thing is now you got $200 to your name, right? And
Okay.
you got $200 to your name, and you feel me? You gotta pay something, but you gotta come up off of 150. But because you're such a giving person, you're just gonna give this homeless man probably like $10, and you only got $50 to your name now.
No, I mean, but then again, that's now on you for doing that. If you didn't budget properly, now you just giving willy nilly. That's back on you. That's not
Yeah,
on the
and you can
homeless
also
person.
choose to tell a homeless nigga no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
that's
like
yeah, I get
like
that. But I'm saying I'm
Because we
thinking
don't
saying
gotta
like
give
I'm
shit.
thinking
It's
like
you
all
don't
it's not
gotta
an
give anything.
obligation.
oh
I'm just
word,
saying that
word.
you, at the end of the day, you're the one that's making that decision. It
Fact.
shouldn't matter on what factor they have on you giving that money. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if you say, oh, I only got $50 left to spare. If I still feel like giving $5 to the homeless person, I'm still gonna give it. That shouldn't matter on whatever they got going on.
Oh
It's
well, you a
because
good
I
nigga then.
chose to give it.
God
It's not
bless your
even,
heart, my boy.
yeah, like that's just, but it's not even like a good heart being taken advantage of, because they didn't take advantage of anything. I just
No,
saw
they
them.
did it. No, I'm not saying they taking advantage, but I'm saying like it's just like at the end of the day, like you feel me, like nigga, you down, you not down bad, but in a sense like you down bad. You only got $50 to your name till you get paid again. But you now you taking care of somebody else. I feel like, bro, me personally, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind buying them something. Oh, you need something to drink? It's hot outside. I'll go get you some water or something. You feel me? Keep you hydrated, or I'll go grab you something to eat. But I just feel like it's just like money is just like yo, like 9 times out of 10, you right. Like it is a what's the shit called? Uh damn. What is it like black people? Like what are the stuff that they automatically assume about black people and stuff about like what's that term I'm looking for?
Stereotype.
Yeah, like you're right. It is a stereotype when it comes to homeless people. Like 9 times out of 10, you are automatically gonna believe like, all right, they doing drugs or whatever. Like you feel me? Or me personally, I seen somebody one doing the drugs, and also I seen he was living all right. You feel me? Like he wasn't really a homeless man. You feel me? Like you was just panhandling, just trying to get bread. You feel me? So it's just like I've seen instances like that, which makes me, it's fucked up that I look at all of them like that, but.
But then again, I also don't. Even when I see, bro, I've seen niggas give a homeless man money, and he was in a wheelchair. And when they left off, this nigga started backpedaling. So I've seen niggas get gypped before, but that shouldn't. That at the end of the day, bro, even get your like. I don't see that as like, oh man, they being so fucking deceitful. Even though in the technical means they are, but like nigga, they trying to get what they can get, bro. Like they're
I think
trying
you
to
should just chalk it up to you doing a good deed and move on.
huh?
I like the person that's giving the money. Just chalk it up, regardless they whatever they
Yeah, it's
using
like
for.
yo,
I did a good deed. I feel okay.
I know in my heart, hey man, even if this nigga played me or whatever, even if this nigga stood up from the wheelchair to thank me, I would just
Yeah,
be
that's
like,
great. Nah, that's different. That's different. You wild with that one. You wild. With that. If you're in a wheelchair and I give you money and you
I'm
stand directly
yeah,
up,
I'm
I'm gonna
liable to
choke the
punch
shit
you in your
out you right
face.
there. Do that behind my back. Don't do that in front of me.
Bro, yeah, you
hey
do some
yo,
shit.
bro, stood up. Yo,
Yeah, you do some
Yo,
shit like that to
bro
me.
stood
I'm
up and gave
liable.
you a hug.
Yo, bro stood up to run over to you. Hold on, my dog, real quick.
Bro, I'm saying, bro, nigga do some shit like that to me, bro. I'm liable to really like make you be in that wheelchair for real. For real.
Okay, yeah.
Hey,
In that particular
Beat a nigga
situation,
legs off.
hey yo, nah, you really gonna need this wheelchair now.
For real.
Yo,
But
just straight
nah,
leg
that's
shots, no body shots, or nothing, straight leg shots.
hey yo,
Shoot
it's
that
like
nigga in
nah,
the
you
foot.
gonna use this. But nah, okay,
Beat that
yeah, in
nigga
that
like Rick
situation,
James.
that's crazy in that situation. But in general, if you see a homeless person that's trying to work, should even need a squeegee boy. Like yo, if you just feel like paying them, yo, I don't even need the squeegee service, bro. Here's some money, bro. Keep doing you, bro. Keep doing your thing. I seen these squeegee boys in better drip than me, bro. Like still out there hustling though. Like they still out there trying to get some money. Like they don't got nothing. It's just like, yo, you just gotta respect the hustle. But if I want to give money to you, I will. If I don't, I don't. But that shouldn't have to fall on the person that's doing the action or that's asking for the bread. That's all I'm saying. It's just if you want to give that
Yeah,
bread to.
no, because that even made me think about this one time I was doing laundry, right? And it was like, because like usually sometimes I get, well, I'm be very candid and be honest. I usually tend to give homeless. I usually give homeless people money, but I tend to do it more to the black homeless than the white homeless. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just being completely honest. I was doing laundry, and I go to the store to get some more change, and a dude was outside, and like he came up to me. He said, "Hey man," he's like, "Yo, I'm homeless." Like he was showing me his jail papers. Like, "Yo, I just got out of jail, bro." He's like, "Yo, can you give me some money or something?" I was like, "Yo, I actually need the money that I have right now, so like I can't give you money, but I could buy you something to eat." He's like, "All right, bro, I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna be out here." So I went inside. I broke my change. I got him like a breakfast sandwich or something. I came outside. The nigga was gone. like poof, disappear type going. I said, what? I didn't even take more than 2 minutes. I said, where the fuck did he go? Like, I looked around the corner, nothing. I looked around the other corner. I said, where did this nigga go? And I'm like, well, at least I still feel good that, like, you know, I at least bought it in the sense of I'm just gonna give it to him. But like then I was just sitting here like confused. I'm like, wait, now I was starting to question myself. I'm like, did I not have this like conversation with this man? Am I like tripping? Come like, how you disappear that fast? So then I ended up just doing laundry and eating the sandwich.
I was about to say, at least you got your sandwich now.
Yeah, I ate the laundry and did the sandwich. Yeah, it was like, hey.
I'm about to let this go to waste.
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh, okay, you know, maybe somebody picked him up. Maybe you know his ride got here in time. He was just like, let me see what I can get before my ride come. I don't know, like you know what I mean? Like, I really sat there and questioned myself for 5 minutes. I'm like, am I hallucinating? I'm like, how the fuck did somebody disappear that fast with no remnants, no trace of them leaving, nothing? Like, and it was crazy because literally when I was buying the sandwich, I seen him.
So then as soon as you walked out, he was like, "Yeah, man, he got what the."
I'm like, this nigga disappeared in the thin air. Did did he just start hauling ass somewhere? Like, you know what'd be crazy? Like if I would look down the block and I just saw him running, I'm like, yo, running? But man, where you going? Like, dude, I might start chasing you or some shit. Why you running?
I got these cheeseburgers.
Hey,
yo, chasing them with a breakfast sandwich is crazy, bro. Come here, get this hospitality, nigga.
Yo, you made me buy it. You made me buy it, nigga. Come get it. Nigga.
Whole time, bro. You ain't about to waste my money, bitch. Come here.
Whole time, like nigga, I could have put that in. Yo, you know how much more dryer time I could have got, bro? This nigga made me buy it.
You ain't about to just waste the sausage, egg, and cheese like
nigga,
that,
my
bro.
Sheets came out damp as fuck, bro.
Nigga going home with damp sheets. That's
whole time, bro. I could put more dryer time. This nigga fucked me up, bro.
Bro got damn sheets and a soggy breakfast sandwich,
it
bro.
smell like mildew the next day.
I'm going sad, bro.
Bro, I gotta air dry that bitch now, like
smelling like it rained in the back of the car.
Yo.
Yeah, man. But what were we talking about? Back to the original point, man.
Yeah, we bro. really just drifted off.
Whole time.
We went from talking about abortions to chasing homeless niggas with sandwiches. Like, look at the duality of this show.
Range. But nah, bro. That just goes to show you how much money America has and doesn't give it to its people, man. I was even talking to somebody because we saw the same TikTok about this black woman. I was calculating the amount of reparations that we would have.
I saw that
if
shit.
They actually were to pay us back reparations each, and we would each get about $3 billion, bro.
3 million?
$3 billion. $3 billion. If they actually were to give reparations out. So I mean, you see why they don't give reparations out.
Nigga like me $3 billion, bro.
You can't give any nigga $3 billion, bro. That is gonna be a lot of stuff going on.
I will be the king of the fucking project. Okay.
The king of the projects.
What? All the project hoes is with me, nigga. What?
Hey, yo.
Hella bitches Gucci down. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Damn, you love her bitches that much?
Hey, yo, man, I'm
spending $3 billion on the hood, bro.
Yeah.
On the hub buggers?
On the hoochies?
On the hoochie mother?
On the hoochies?
On the hoochie mother?
But nah, man. Yeah, $3 billion, but I mean, if you imagine having everyone having $3 billion, bro, that would be chaos. I'm
Big
not
booty
gonna hold
hole.
you.
Fuck that.
That would literally be chaos. But then again, yeah, that would literally be chaos. That would just be
Yo,
a
if I
wild.
had
No, I
three,
mean, niggas got money. Niggas don't have to shoot and kill each other no more.
bro, if I had $3 billion, I'll put up $1 billion. I'll put up $1 billion for generational wealth. I'm not working ever again, bro.
Oh yeah, if you got $3 billion, what am I doing?
Yo, like I'm not even gonna hustle. Like I'm not
I'm
buying.
not even
Oh
gonna
yeah, that
hustle.
bro. If we all get $3 billion, bro, that hustle mentality is dead, bro.
Whole time.
Next time Diddy say something, I'm gonna tweet him and tell him to shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be like, nah, nigga, shut up, nigga.
You ain't the only
Nah.
billionaire in the room, nigga.
Whole time, nigga. I'm in the room now, nigga. What you talking about?
Yo,
Yeah.
find out when I walk in that room, yo.
Whole time, nigga. Nigga, don't split us on the Amiri.
Hey, yo.
What you talking about, nigga?
Nigga said you ain't
This
the
is
only
that
billionaire in the
Frank
room, motherfucker.
Nigga. It's the designer name I can't even spell, nigga.
Hey, yo.
Excuse me.
Nigga,
Pass that
yo, I'm
Versace.
gonna go to fucking Diddy offices, nigga. You get me some cheesecake, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I'm boss around here, bitch. Yeah. Do that dance in the video you was doing, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. We all got the same 24, right?
Dad, boy. You make me feel. Yeah, do that shit, nigga.
Hey,
You
yo,
go to
yeah.
Brooklyn, bitch.
Niggas ain't doing no hustling no more, bro. That hustling is
Hey,
over.
yo.
Bro. I'm getting the driver and calling it a day, bro.
Nigga. I ain't gonna lie. The funny thing, I'm such a simple motherfucker. I probably won't even spend $1 million in that $3 billion, bro.
I really would. I probably would just buy a house, or like
You
buy
capping.
properties, and just buy. I think that and just clothes for real, shoes.
Never say, yo,
Yeah,
bro.
properties, clothes, shoes. Maybe do investments into companies, but that money ain't really gonna get touched
This
for
is
real. Like,
exactly what I would do, bro. I would set up. I would buy hella clothes and shoes that I always wanted. I'm getting a house. Buying like two. I'm buying one Dodge Durango and another Range Rover, all blue everything for sure. I'm gonna set up fucking like little programs and shit. Like I'm gonna start a nonprofit about like kids and weight loss and stuff like that. I'm gonna set up one for that, and then probably in Newark, Irvington, Piscataway, I would just set up like podcasting studios and stuff, and like have podcasting programs for young kids to like if that's what they want to do. Like this is the area where y'all could like do y'all talents and stuff like that.
yeah, but niggas ain't getting no bread, bro. This shit all a wish list.
I mean, if y'all come bet with me, we could probably do it.
Bro, shut up. Anyway,
yeah, just slap me 10, bro.
yes. Yeah, 10 to make it $3 billion. Yeah, we gonna make it. Yeah, we gonna make
not
it,
$3
bro.
billion because we can get a mill off that 10, right? And then we're gonna just keep flipping it from there, bro.
Word.
Bro, just send me
That's a
$10,
new
bro.
one. I usually hear like 10 to 10,000, 10 to 100,
Nah, we can
10
get
to
bro.
a mil.
Yeah, the Yankees are hot right now, bro. I can get you 10. I can get you a million, bro.
Oh, word. Oh, you can show me, huh?
Yeah, come on, just
Okay.
bank with me.
Okay. No, yeah.
Yeah, what you got, TD Chase?
Banking on me on that bank. Yeah. No, I feel that.
Hey, yo, yeah.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, tap in.
No, tap in.
yo, niggas scamming niggas wake up 7 a.m. every morning and be like, yo, tap in. Like, what the fuck I'm tapping in for? So you can fuck my credit up, nigga? I'm not tapping in with you. Why niggas randomly be under your post like, yo, Chase?
Yo, Chase?
Fuck is we chasing, nigga? You chasing a case, bitch. Get out of my phone. Get out of my phone, nigga.
Yeah, man. But that hustle mentality is only gonna get more and more hyped, more and more promoted. Because there's gonna be a lot more niggas needing to hustle.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? A lot less niggas that are able to chill.
Yeah, I wish hustle culture would so fucking much die. Like,
honestly, because I really, bro, if you realize how much niggas don't care about money, because this shit is all fiat, bro. I think I said this before. Like this shit is just it's worthless, bro. Like it's literally worthless. I'm just getting this joint just so niggas could buy nice things, go nice places, and buy more nice things.
Well, I mean,
But
this probably would have to be a topic for the next episode because like I can really go deep into this. But I literally was watching a TikTok with this man, and he was talking about that we as a whole country should not have to work more than one or two jobs just to survive. He was like, "Yo, like in the 70s and 60s, you literally could work a job for $30,000 a year, buy a house, buy two cars, and live comfortably and still be able to travel." Try to do that shit now. You wouldn't even be able to last a month with that. Like it's just like, bro, like people shouldn't have to like, you feel me, have a job and also have to do a side hustle just to live. Like people should just be able to live just to live. Like if you want to do extra, you can go make money to do extra, but that shouldn't be a priority or a necessity. Like
like,
people should just be able to live comfortably because we're living.
why do I need 6 or 7 hustles?
Yeah. And some people don't even like to have like some people don't like to be bosses. Some people don't like yo, there's actually a group of people that's okay with being workers. You feel me? But it's just a difference where they gotta work fucking 38 hours a fucking day just to make ends meet. Now that's the difference. Like it's just a lot I can get into. I'm just yeah, man.
Yeah, stop complaining, nigga. Get your bread up. But
Exactly. That's literally what's gonna tell you at the end of the day. You stop complaining.
why you complaining,
And,
nigga?
and the person that I saw the TikTok, well, he actually said something about complaining too. He was like, literally, like, we're meant to complain. Nothing changes if you don't complain. He was like, when you have a situation at the job, what do you file? You file a
Exactly.
complaint.
Literally.
Like, when something
If you don't,
happens to you, you file a complaint. But
if you
they
don't
telling us not to
complain, like
complain.
exactly, how the fuck you? How the fuck? What PC said? How the fuck you posting? I don't even know what he said, nigga. How the fuck you? I'm supposed to know what you doing if you don't say shit. Like, how am I gonna know if you don't complain to me? If you don't tell me what's wrong?
Exactly. And
If you
it was
don't
like
tell me what
that's
needs
and
to
they was like
change.
that's why shit like that he alluded to like that's why shit don't change in the world now is because nobody's complaining. Because literally if somebody complains, you're looked at as a bitch or you're looked at as like just a weak individual when that's not the case. Like nigga, something bad is going on to me. Something injustice is going on to me. We should be able to speak up without even peers around us looking down at us like, nigga, why are you complaining, nigga? Just go get that bread, nigga. And it's
And
like, yo,
honestly,
I'm literally killing myself to get this bread, bro.
bruh, I can. I feel like I can make a tie from the art of people hating when others complain. I feel like I can tie that back to Disney, bro, somehow, some way.
What the fuck? Yo,
Like
y'all end
I
this,
feel
bro.
like, bro, I feel like I can tie that back to Disney. I'm not
What
gonna
the fuck
hold
does
you, bro.
Disney got to do with that, bro?
Because, bro, back in the 60s and 50s when them niggas was doing psychedelic tests on niggas to start their media brands such as Disney and Warner, niggas was they would always have propaganda that would be inputted into their shows and streams. So, you always hear or you always heard, whether it was in a TV show, whether it was in a movie, whether it was in a song, you always hear, yo, stop complaining. That's for losers. Stop. The same thing you just saying. Stop complaining. Don't complain. Stop complaining. Get up off your ass. Let's come on. Let's get to the moving. Let's get grooving. You feel me? Like, let's get to the work. Let's get to the money. That's the propaganda that they've been, proclaiming through all these streams of media. So that is just heard so constantly that now if you are complaining, you looked at as a sucker. You looked at as a lame. You looked at as somebody that doesn't want to get it. You looked at as somebody that doesn't have no drive, that doesn't want to face adversity
Yeah,
because you
lazy
complain.
bastard.
Yeah, as a lazy bastard. Shaq said, yo, I really don't try to complain, even though I was injured for like the entire season and I really had no business being on the court. I don't like to complain, so I was putting in that work. Like, nigga, you could have ended your career doing that because you didn't like to complain. Like you just like, nah, I ain't even going. You feel me? Like even how I saw one video of a woman asking guys, she was like, how come men really don't? And I actually kind of noticed that. Like she was like, how come men don't like taking like medication pills, outside of perks and shit like that. But how come niggas don't like taking like medication pills like they feel like sick or under the weather or something like that? It's because niggas just always got like, yo, I could just handle. I'm on that macho shit. Ain't no time to complain. I'm just gonna be up, keep moving. I don't care about that health shit. I don't care about, what's really going wrong. I just, yeah,
I
hey,
sleep
don't
when I'm
complain.
dead.
Yeah, I'll sleep when I die, bro. Like,
I sleep when I'm rich. Only
there's no
the
time.
rich get to sleep.
Yeah, bro. There's no time. There's no time to complain, bro. We got money to make. That's just been the type of culture that we've been indoctrinated into, and
You know that's crazy. Now that you think that you say that, because niggas always like, "Hey man, I gotta keep getting to the money. I gotta keep." Yo, realistically, bro, the most you can make money unless you're a drug dealer per se, you only got like a 12-hour window in the day to make money.
that's not true.
Unless you work
That's not true.
overnight, you
That's
only
not
got like
true.
at least a 12-hour window.
That's not true. Because then I'll start getting into like, residuals and things of that nature where it's like, progressive, what's the joint called? Progressive income, where it's like you don't even gotta work, it just works for you.
Oh, passive income.
Yeah, passive income, not progressive.
Yeah,
But
passive income.
yeah, so that's why I'm like, yeah, you can make money any time of the day for real. But it's just like, I mean, if you're doing physical labor, then yeah, you only got but so much time to do physical labor.
That's what I'm thinking. Probably
Yeah,
physical labor jobs. Yeah.
yeah, but there's ways to make money at any time of the day.
Yeah.
Anytime. You could be like niggas that stole 80,000 out of the ATM in less than a minute.
Yeah, that was in Jersey, bro.
That shit was crazy,
They did
bro.
that shit in Brunswick, I think it was, or some shit.
Nigga said, "Doo, doo, doo, doo. Give me that."
Yeah, that shit
Big
crazy.
Yankers.
Well, shoot, you're gonna see a lot more of that soon. But then I also wondered, I think we get so far off topic. But I also wondered, like, when you steal money out of the ATM like that, aren't those like bills tracked? So how do you clean that money if they literally track that bill?
Hey man, they probably already got caught. I'm not putting
Yeah,
I'm not really putting it past them that they got away with this scheme. This isn't set it off. You
this is
know,
even
we're
to
in a
set it off, them bitches got caught. So.
exactly, but at least they got off like a good 5-6 heists before they got caught. So you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
that's when
It's
technology wasn't up to par.
exactly. Yo, this is when Queen like John's like Queen Latifah could just be moving around and not get caught.
Hey, yeah.
You telling me
See,
you couldn't
but
catch this?
you know what? Set it off. That was their issue, bro. They was fucking greedy. They should have just stuck with the one that they did and just kept going. That's where their ass got caught up because you get fucking greedy. People do shit and get greedy, and that's how they get caught.
Yeah, like a lot of this stuff that are counted as crimes, such as robberies and scamming, these aren't supposed to be long term, occupations. These are supposed to be, I'm doing this probably at most a handful of times to start my investments up.
Just like that.
I'm
What was
not
the
doing this
story?
as a returning thing. Like I shouldn't be doing this joint like every day type shit.
What was the story about old boy? I think he worked at Home Depot or some shit. And he took money every day, and then like he was doing that shit for like 5-6 years or something like that, and he accumulated over like 20 mil or something. Remember that story? It just happened recently. It came out recently, and it was like,
I remember that story, but was it 20 mil from a
was
Home
this? It
Depot?
was something. It was. I forgot the amount. It might have been less than that, but it was a good amount. And niggas was like, "Yo, he just got fucking greedy. Like he should have just stopped at a certain amount, and the feds would just let him go."
Yeah, but then again, it's also just like, and that's why I just been trying more and more to disconnect from just the reality or from the facade that money, makes or that people put on money, the fake value that people put on money because of perception. Because, when you just thinking all about money and just getting to the money, you don't really know when to stop. Like it's much easier said than done. Of course, again, like we said, these are supposed to be used as investments, not as actual jobs, not as actual occupations to be running these heists. But when you get a heist, when you scam successfully, you like, if I can do that, I can do it again. And
Oh
if I can
nah,
do it again,
kick though is a
and
job, bro.
yeah, and if I could do it again, I could do
Kick though
better.
is definitely a job, man.
If I could do it again, I could do it better. I could do it
Ask
10 times
Takeoff, bro.
better.
That was his lifestyle for a while, bro.
They ain't trying to let nigga in. Oh, we had to get the dope there. Get the dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Count your bread, man. Is there anything else we're talking about, man?
Hey, man, I think we covered all bases, man. Shout out to the
No
Yankees.
time. Shout out to the Yankees. Free Brittany Griner.
Free the baby. He ain't in jail, but once he go to jail, free him.
Because when he go to jail, we already determined it. It's probably gonna happen. So when they do happen,
You
free
feel
him.
me? Free him when we see him.
Yo, man. Yeah, this is gonna lead up. Hey, man. I hope it don't. I don't want to wish jail on any black man,
No,
but
definitely don't. This is jokes.
it's all these altercations are leading somewhere, man. Is hey.
Man, that has been another episode of the Why Are We Here podcast. You figure out why you here. If not, come back next week.
Peace and God bless, man. Y'all be easy.